This is fucking crazy. There is, alright, there is a certain point in which you can dead name someone. And I'm going to go over that real quickly. This was found in the r slash LGBT, as you can see right up here. Get that fucking thing out of the way. This is r slash LGBT. This person posted, the right is going to use today as a school shooting as an excuse to hate all trans people. What? That is whatever. That's some conspiratorial shit. Conspiratorial. Fucking. Conspiracy level shit. And or just prediction. No, it's the thing that's after that, as you can see right here. A, they're going to do that anyway, as response to this, which is whatever. Have your own conspiracy theory. B, don't dead name her. And then the person underneath. Yeah, you can hate someone while not being transphobic about it. This person murdered children. Killed 2 children. Well, I'm looking at this news report on my phone. Going back all the way to the top. Killing 2 children. 14 other children and 3 elderly parishioners were wounded while marking the first week of class at Annunciation Catholic School. Thank you, CNN US, for that. This person murdered 2 children and injured and wounded 17 other people. And you still want them to be respected. You still want them to be recognized as part of your community. You still think they deserve that. 193 fucking people upvoted this. I'm going to tell you right now. This is the reason why the LGBT gets so much hate. It's because of fucking psychos like this that genuinely believe that it is wrong to dead name a fucking child murderer. You are delusional. You are a fucking psycho. And you are the reason why people see this shit as a fucking cult. As a fucking crazy person's just wet dream. You are the reason why people hate this community. You are the reason. You are fucking insane for thinking that a child murderer still deserves respect. This person that I'm about to show brought 3 PNG, as you can see. This person is the only person out of this entire small chain, because the rest of the fucking things got deleted. Probably because they got fucking banned for making a statement. But this is the only person out of all of them that is actually talking sense. I'm sorry, and call me insensitive for this, but in my honest opinion, and it is solely my opinion to hold, after someone consciously and willingly guns down children, they surrender any ounce of self-respect and any right to be called whatever they felt they wanted to be. Fucking a monster is what I'm going to call her. And that is still being generous. With the her part. That is still being generous. And don't get me wrong, I hold massive empathy for so many human beings. But now all of our lives are in greater jeopardy thanks to what this person did. Sure, we were already in danger before, but gunning down innocent children, did you honestly think things were going to be the same? Violence is never the fucking answer, and I will die on that hill. Likely by some right-wing nut job with peanuts for brains that will pass judgment on me and think I'm a psychotic school shooter simply because I'm trans. Edit. I am not passing the buck either. I know right-wing conservatives that are gun nuts and trans-hating religious wannabes are very much to blame as well, but I am absolutely not absolving Robin's hand to play in a perpetual cycle of hatred among other things. I'm going to explain this. This person is actually making more fucking sense than the other two. And they only got one fucking upvote. Only one person, which was probably themselves, since Reddit does that stupid shit where it upvotes your own fucking comment. This person is the only one that's speaking sense. You want to know something? A majority of right-wing people can actually tell the difference between one trans person and the other. Believe it or not everyone groups everybody to the same fucking level. You want to know who does get grouped with the fucking child murderer? These type of people. Because they're seen as fucking psychos. I'm not saying that this person's a child murderer. I'm saying this person has something so wrong in their fucking head that they are similar to this fucking scumbag. Whoever the fuck actually thinks that it is okay to still respect a child murderer has something wrong in their head. These two fuckers are so goddamn gone that there's just no chance of saving them, and they're helping them. Just let them fucking rot. This person, I have nothing against the LGBT. What I have against the LGBT would be the fucking psychos that these two fuckers are. I'm being nice and blurring their fucking names, obviously. But these two fucking psychos are so gone. These are the people that ruin the LGBT. It is people that still think that someone that did such fucked up stuff, such as killing children, still deserves to be respected. You understand that this comes off as you still wanting them in your community? That you still want them a part of your community. That's what this comes off as. And you going out of your way to respect that is to simply want to respect that. Somebody that committed such a heinous act deserves. What the fuck is up with people? This is why people see it as some weird, crazy fucking cult. This is why people think you're all are fucking crazy. This person's speaking fucking sense. This person's actually being logical, and nobody's fucking supporting them. While this person is being fucking crazy, and 193 people fucking agree with them. Fuck off if you think that someone that kills children deserves any respect. A fucking monster. This person is a fucking monster. What the fuck's his name? Robin? Robin Westman is a fucking monster and a coward. He killed himself after killing fucking 2 children. This person's a coward. He is so much of a coward that he killed himself because he didn't want to go to jail. He didn't want to go to jail and experience what jail is like. What prison's like, I should say. He didn't want to actually, suffer the consequences of what the fuck he did. Child murder deserves you the right to be dead named. I'm going to go over a quick list of what deserves dead naming. All right. Child murder. Obviously, that deserves dead naming. Murder in general deserves dead naming. Molestation, rape deserves dead naming. Running a red light doesn't deserve dead naming. Being an aggressive piece of shit doesn't deserve dead naming. If you go to jail for assault, I would say that I'll still respect your pronouns. That I'll still respect your whatever name, your non dead name. I'll still respect it. But if you're a rapist, if you are a molester, a child molester, if you are a fucking killer, a murderer, a mass shooter, a child murderer, you do not deserve the right to be dead named. If you do fucking vehicular manslaughter, you don't deserve the right. You don't you you don't deserve the right to not be dead named, I mean. You should be dead named. You'd lost everything. And still, these people want them a part of their community. These are the fucking psychos. How can you still sit there and think that they deserve to be respected enough to be treated humanly enough after they killed 2 children and injured 17 others? You think they still deserve to be treated humanely? Robin Westman does not deserve to be treated humanely. Robin Westman deserves to be rotting in piss. His grave deserves to be pissed in. He deserves to be fed to pigs and then shit out. He does not deserve any respect. And that's not just because he's trans, that's because he's a fucking murderer. And I'm going to tell you right now, I would have the exact same opinion about anybody that was a fucking murderer. Anybody that does anything fucking crazy, especially murder, children, murdering children, does not deserve any respect. That's all for my TED Talk, and I honestly just cannot believe that people like this actually exist. I cannot believe it. This is shit that actually makes me lose faith in humanity. This is shit that makes me actually think that we are going down such a fucking twisted path that there's just no hope for us. To genuinely still try to respect a murderer is completely crazy. I am going to say this. You trying to respect this person's this person's pronouns is disgusting, and it's like Neos still respecting Hitler. You are fucking vile for wanting to still respect a murderer. You are vile for still wanting them to be a part of your community. You can hate someone while not being transphobic about it. Is such a laughable statement. By that point, if they are a murderer, do they deserve to even be considered trans? Do they deserve to even be considered human? They are a murderer. They aren't human. They don't deserve to be treated like humans. They deserve to be treated like the fucking scum that they are. Murderers do not deserve redemption. And you trying to simply, you thinking that they do, all right, can't even say that they think that they do, but you trying to still be considerate to a murderer is absolutely disgusting. This person has already went to the point of no return. And I'm not talking about their, self-inflicted wound. No. What I mean is that they've already committed something so heinous that there is no second chance for them. They have done even attempted manslaughter. You lose the right to be respected. Attempted murder, you lose the right to be respected. This person is a murderer. And this is so. This is just the worst type of thing that anybody could do. This is why people just fucking hate living. Is when they see people like this and see people like this still respecting a fucking monster. Why would you still want to respect a monster? Who wrote this? Thank you. Thank you for being the only person that is actually sane enough to that's just actually sane enough. Yes, they still respected their pronouns, but you know something? I am more fine with them still doing that than to just being like this. This person is the only one out of this entire group that is actually speaking fucking sense. A fucking monster. This Robin Westman is a fucking monster.